Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you for a Scrawlr box. I'm not going to lift it over because my address is on the other side, but I haven't opened it yet. So for the first time ever, I've actually managed to wait until I've turned the camera on. Normally I'm so eager to actually open these. So this is our Scrawlr box for the month. So let us have a look. So this is the artist. That's gorgeous. That is a lovely picture. So the artist is Angelica Sculti, I think. I don't know, but that's the artist of the month. So we actually get a booklet now. So you used to get like a postcard that told you what was in it. So they did say that they were changing it. So that's quite nice. So I'm assuming that they tell you what's in it. So it tells you a bit about the artist and some tips from the artists. I'll read this in more detail when, oh, that's from Scrawlr Box 2020. So that's March Scrawlr Box. So with the stuff that you got from there. So last month we did get the trio pens, the tri-blend pens, which I absolutely love. So, well, we've got some watercolour paper. So let's open this up and let's see what is in. So, oh, we still do. So we get a little booklet, which is quite nice. And then we still do get our little postcard that tells us what we're getting. So what we are getting is we've got some Faber Castell watercolour markers. So we've got two colours. We have got cardamom yellow, and we have, and I can never read it, pantherolor blue. Oh, if anybody can read that, then yeah. My dyslexia is terrible and stuff like that. I just can't read. Simple as that. So yeah, they've got two ends. So we've got a brush end that feels actually really nice. The only thing I'll say about Scrawlr boxes, I found that when I really like the projects, I tend to start buying them. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And they're very juicy, so I'm going to have a play with these. So really nice. Okay, and then the next thing that we've got some Faber Castell watercolour pencils. Now, I've been looking at these, wondering whether or not I wanted to buy them. So when I was looking at pencils before, I bought the polychromo. Well, I actually got them as a gift for Christmas, my polychromo pencils, which are amazing. And I saw that they had watercolour pencils as well, and I really wanted to have I was sort of debating whether or not to get them. I'm just having a little scribble on the lid. They feel nice. They're a lot thicker as well, so it'd be interesting to try them. We've then got a Derwent sketching pencil, and this is just a HB pencil. So I've noticed we always get a pencil. And then we also get a Pro Art Polar 31 brush number 6. So feels like a lovely brush. That is a very nice brush. So that will be nice to try as well. I hate putting these back on because I always think I'm going to break the bristles, bend them back. Yeah, we also have our little sticker, and the sticker is actually of the art, which is really nice. And then the last thing that we get a Scrawlr Box watercolour paper, 300 GSM, and we get 8 sheets, and it is cold press. So we have some really nice watercolour paper there. So what I'm going to do, so we'll have a little go of these, and then we also have our sweetie, which it is a banana split, but I'm not sure if that has gluten in, so I will have to give that to my daughter. So the good thing about this as well, it is recyclable, so which is awesome, which I love that about the new boxes. Okay, so I just have some water to the side of me. It's not the cleanest of waters, so yeah, I'm just going to use this paintbrush, and then what we'll do is, let's see how it moves. Oh, well, straight away I love So I'm just putting a bit on, and that moves lovely. I don't know if you can see that, but it even, oh, that really is nice. Because I know I've got a couple of Inktense pencils that I like. Actually, they're just up here. Let me grab one of these. Let's just compare. So, well, they're both just as nice. I really, really like these pencils. So I think, oh, see, this is the problem. I'm going to end up having to buy them now. Well, not just yet, because I think I've spent a bit too much money. But as you can see, the colour pigment on them, and I'm putting very little pigment onto the page, is really, really nice. Oh, I love that. It looks as though we can do quite a lot with these. And it's not leaving the sketch marks behind either. So as you can see, there's no where you can't see where I put the pencil marks, which I think is brilliant. This one is the Inktense, so you can see where I put the pencil marks on there. Well, let's just pop that on there, and then let's get some more water on my brush, and then how awesome is that? They are fab. I mean, I don't know anything about watercolour pencils or watercolours. I am a beginner, but I really like these. Not enough pigment on that bit, but these really move. I've got a couple of watercolour sets, and I've never had anything move quite as nice as this. So I really like them. Yeah, really, really like them. So I think it may be on my wish list now. That green is lovely. It's very subtle. So I like that. Right, these pens, let's have a look. Are highly pigmented with a light, fast, water-based ink. They are dual-tipped markers with a flexible brush tip at one end and a medium bullet tip at the other end. The pigment water-based ink can be laid for a vibrant swatch of colour or diluted with water to create a delicate watercolour wash. These markers can be used to employ a variety of techniques such as hatching, glazing, wet on wet, burring. I haven't got a clue what all these are. I'm not going to read all of them. These markers are ideal for both spontaneous sketching and artistic watercolour paintings. Oh, so I'm just going to put a bit on, because like I said, I just want to see how, oh, I've just mixed it in with the green. That's actually a really nice lime green. Let's clean my brush off and let's do that again. So I'm just popping a bit on, and then let's move it. And I don't know if you can see this, but that is moving lovely. Oh, that is gorgeous. I really like that. Let's have a play with the brush end. So as you can see, it's very, very bright in colour. So again, let's see if we can move this, and yeah, that moves lovely. So you would only need to put a little bit on to do it. I'm wondering if, let's leave it to dry, and then let's see what happens when it's dried. So let's have a look at the blue, see what the blue colour's like, because I am curious. So yeah, we've got that sort of, we've got the shading part, and then we can bring it out so that we've got those different tones. Maybe a bit too much water there. But you can see where the, well, just, that's lovely. That's a nice blue as well. Yeah, do you know what, I really like that. Right, let's try this yellow one that we put down. And look at that, it moves. So it doesn't move as well, but it does move. How nice is that? So you can actually see where I drew, but yeah, I really like these. Do you know what, I think I'm going to have lots of fun playing with these. So yeah, so that is my Scrawlr box this month. So chuffed to bits. I love Faber Castell products. I think they have to be one of my favourites ever. Yeah, it just seems to be every time I try any new Faber Castell products, I just love them. They're so high quality and you are getting what you pay for. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll see you very soon in my next video. Until then, happy crafting. Bye.